working now and we hate it, and they look at us and they like it. But that might seem like some kind of fairy tale idea, but it happens. It happens a lot. I know when I employed people, I hired people at a low level that actually became something a lot more because of what they put into the job. So, and I know it happened for me when I went to work and decided to be of service, and I moved up in the company. But it's not just that. Just that attitude of being of service, other people see us. Other people see us, and all of a sudden we're attractive to them. They say, man, I want to have this person come work in my organization. I don't know how many times I got job offers because I treated customers correctly. So, okay. So, athlete, do not laugh. I swear I will come back there and just show you. I am an athlete, and I am working on it every day. So I have goals concerning being an athlete. I have goals, and I need to chart it. I need to see. I should have some kind of idea. Now, some of it I just feel that I'm getting better, but there should be some ways that I write down what's up. Financial. We all have financial goals. I mean, we all have financial goals, whether we even realize it or not. I mean, one of them is pay the rent. All right? So we all have them. Gather enough money to go to the grocery store. So we have financial goals. We need to decide exactly what they are. We need to decide, what is it? What do we want our financial life to look like? Many times we don't even take the time to think about this. All we're doing is scrambling around trying to get through one week after another. That have some kind of an idea. I'll give you some suggestions that were given to me when I was very young, and I say when I followed them, things went well. Unfortunately, I didn't follow them as closely as I should have. But the first thing about money is pay yourself first. Save 10% of everything that you get. Everything that you receive, put 10% away, and live on the rest. Even if you have debts, pay 10% to yourself first. Then take whatever else is left and pay on the debts. 10% goes away for later. Now I'm going to give you the hard part. Give away 10%. Oh, now I got to live on 80%. Yes. Give away 10%. And I'm not telling you, yes, you can put it in the basket here, that's fine. We'll be happy to have it. I do not care, though. That's not why I brought it up. The reason I brought it up is we need to give away 10% to keep us in the flow of things, to keep us realizing that we are not lacking, to get things moving. I went to a course once that here's how they pitched it. It was at church, and what they said was, we want you to sign a contract that you will donate 10% of what you make to this church as a part of this course. And we guarantee that if you do this, if you do it for 6 months and it doesn't work out, we will give you back all the money that you gave to the church. It was it's a pretty famous course. It's out there. So guess what? Like there was 100 people in the class, 2 people asked for their money back at the end. Because it worked. Because everybody saw increase much more than the 10% that they gave away. Because there's a bunch of things that go along with it. It's not just giving the money away. There's a lot of stuff. But the idea is to be in the flow of life, to be generous, to know that you don't have to worry. That's what happens. That's the thing that happens. And then to make goals, to set goals and say, this is what I'd like to gain. If I'm starting to make investments, this is the percentage that I would like to see gain over this period of time. This is the reason that I'm doing it. Something else very important about about financial goals is you can decide that you want to do anything. Like if you have a dream in your mind about I want to. Well, we use the example that we use all the time is there was a world convention in Hawaii. It was 2 years away. We were all sitting at dinner Monday night at the Thai Hut, and everybody was all excited. They want to go to Hawaii for this vacation. And everybody's saying, well, I don't know how do we save enough money to do that? It's so, it's expensive and all of this. Well, it's really simple. You figure out how much money it costs. Okay, it's not that hard. You can at least get a pretty good estimate. It's not a mystery. You find out how much money it costs. First, you know what the registration costs. You can get a pretty good idea what the plane ticket is going to cost. And then you decide how much money would you like to have in your pocket when you get there. And you put all this together, and then, okay, so people came up with the number. I think the number was they needed they wanted to save $2,500, right, to be able to do it. And what that turned out to be was saving, well, you just figure it out. You got 2 years to do it, right? It's only if you had 1 year to do it. It's saving $50 a week, right? If you got 2 years to do it, it's saving $25 a week. This is how you do any goal. You break it down. What do I need? What do I need at the end of the goal? What do I need this month? What do I need this week? What do I need to do today? Guess what it turned out? 2 Red Bulls a day. Don't drink 2 Red Bulls a day and you go to Hawaii in 2 years and have a good time. Okay? Don't drink 2 Starbucks a day. Hawaii. It's just arithmetic. I don't know why they don't teach us this stuff in school. I mean, they don't teach it to you like that. Anything you want in life can be done like this. Not just with money, with any other goal. You're building a structure. You're building something to get somewhere, and you just build it 1 block at a time. And pretty soon, it's a tower. Neighbors might complain, but it's cool. You got it done. Oh, finally. I have a role down here, and I've talked to other people about this, and I have the role of lover. Did he say lover? He did. And a guy said to me, he said, oh, well, I'm married. I said, you really need to think about that role. Because if your marriage has become a place where you're not a lover anymore, something's wrong. And I don't necessarily, yes, I do mean physically, but I mean more than that too. Figure it out. What's the role? What's the goal? So here, and this is something I just want to, and this is the thing about being a lover. It's quiet. You're not, hey, pretty much you probably shouldn't be telling everybody about it. You know what I'm saying? No matter, I mean, you might want to, you've got a confidant, right? You have a confidant, but you don't want to be just telling the greasy details everywhere that you go, all right? I mean, you don't think they're greasy, but other people, upon hearing them, they might. All right? So let me just, let's so let our love be legend. Born in secret. Bursting forth, not in detail, but in spirit, joy, and happiness. Clear to all, only in effect. Thank you. I wrote that this morning just for you.